Capcom showed us more love with the Resident Evil 4 Remake, giving us a third trailer to look at and enjoy all of its beautifulness, and I will break that down for you so you get as much info you can for when you start your playthrough. I mean, look at this, and this, and this, and this, like, let's get into it. This to me looks like the area where Salazar drops you off when you enter his chamber of the castle when he sends his right hand man to dispose of Leon. Also where you collect the crown treasure, so be on the lookout for that too. Ashley for some reason is on the ritual table with both new enemy types and Sadler. This doesn't resemble anything from the original, as the only person we did see being attempted to sacrifice was Ada. Sadler has no hair. This is a redesign of the elevator we take right before the Salazar boss fight. This looks pretty sick, and it's now an open platform, and the Illuminados now run onto the platform from the side rather than spawning from above. We can also see some explosive barrels, but I wonder if the original flame barrel trap for when you're running up is still there. Now, it was only for a second, but there are actually two blue medallions here, located just off to the side of Ashley in this shot. There's one here and another one there. We see more shots of the auto rifle in this trailer, but this quick shot as both Leon and Lewis face off against both of the Gigantes, still worth a mention, as I'm sure you missed it, even though it's clearly shown later on. Lewis seems to be a lot more helpful this time around, helping you through multiple areas of the castle, and just being an overall badass. It really makes me think about the upcoming death scene, but let's just not talk about that. Again, only for a second in this shot, but as Leon changes his weapons from the bolt thrower to his handgun, we can see what I can only guess as the broken butterfly. I really think it is, because the broken butterfly was the special weapon you received for the castle when you ran back with Ashley to lift her up and unlock the door right before the dog encounters. Also, when Leon has the bolt thrower equipped, we can see an ammunition type that resembles the freeze rounds from RE7, but as we've seen from the merchant with him having special craft ammo, I can say it's safe to say this is probably true. The suplex returning, and it looks better than ever. Man, I love it. I love this new way of playing Ashley. The puzzle wasn't shown here, but this confirms that they put a lot more thought into how to complete Ashley's side of things when she has to fend for herself just to get back to Leon. It looks to me like it will revolve all around stealth mechanics. Not getting caught will be the key here, but I wonder if we can just rush in it with no consequence. Also, this confirms the armaduros are back, and this guy looks sick!
And come, Sancho Panza! Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea!
You're gonna hurt yourself.
You're gonna hurt yourself. A new semi-auto or maybe automatic rifle to use in the game. Just from the way he was shooting, it may just be for recoil control, but I'm not sure if it's the burst weapon or a fully automatic yet. Maybe both, but I can't wait to use it. Now there's a rumor that this is the upgraded TMP. I personally don't think that's the case, but what the hell do I know? During the new way we use the minecart, which looks sick by the way, the Red 9 actually has infinite ammo. This may just be to assist with this part of the game, or the devs wanted to show us that infinite ammo is returning and we can put it on more than just special weapons, which is just fantastic. Look at Salvador back there, just looking at you, menacingly. If you have any clue what the heck this thing is, let us know down below. There's rumors about it being a new semi-boss or the U3 fight, better known as It. But this thing is massive, and if I had to take a guess, it may be the nest for the Novistadors that we saw in the original game, if you remember. We only saw one in the original game, but there could be 1, 2, 3. This room looks to be a rest area for Ashley if the Plaga takes too much control or she gets knocked out for some reason. To me, just by the way it looks, it might take part on the island where we use the key cards to unlock certain areas. But Ashley seems like she won't be captured as much, or at least be way more into the action than before. This is all just so much to take in, guys, like it's crazy. Quick time events for the Krauser fight have been looking great. Now you can parry attacks, then evade. I wonder if the knife will slowly regenerate to assist with this fight. I think it would, unless you can just evade for a certain amount of time, then the fight ends. Either way, this makes me just want to upgrade my knife to the max first thing at the start of the game, just before this fight.
Well now, time to cause some mayhem!
The mercenaries make a return, which is kinda obvious, but still pretty epic to talk about. I hope it stays the same in terms of gathering points to reach certain rewards with each character, and has a nightmare feel to it from RE7, where being smart and upgrades can be purchased mid-game to then unlock special rewards from the completion menu. Then if you happen to stay to the very end, we finally have an announcement for a special demo release going to be available soon. I still hold my own expectation for the beginning of March. I'm gonna make a random guess here and say the 7th. Why do I say that? Well, I don't. It's a guess. What are you guys looking forward to in the upcoming demo for the game? Do you think we will get the same exclusive that Game Informer got with the short snippets of starting chapters? Either way, even if it's just one chapter, only 1-1, I'd still be in love with it, and I still hope for maybe 2 or 3 chapters to play. Thank you guys for over 400 subscribers, as it really tells me you're interested in the content I make for the new RE4. Drop me a like on the video and subscribe to stay focused on this great journey. I hope you're all doing very well, and I will see you soon.